This is a video how to fix a four-stroke engine. Again, I'm going to use the spark plug method. And that's pretty much it. So what you're going to do, this one's still broken. If you see my other video on the two-stroke fix, they're both extremely similar. Except four strokes don't have those pumps most likely. They have different ones, which I'll show you where those are. Right there, see this pump? That goes from, I'm thinking, my carburetor down into the piston area. That's where the gas intake comes, is what I'm thinking. I'm not actually sure, but that's what it seems like. I've opened this thing up. Yeah, that might be air, that might be gas. I don't know, but that's important. Probably air, actually. You know, it looks like air. Yep, okay. I don't know. So, you would want to find that out. The main thing is pretty much taking the spark plug off, putting some gasoline in there. I'm going to give you an example of this right now. You're going to want one of these, so if you've seen my other video on two strokes, I would watch this one first, because I actually show you. I'm just going to come into this engine here, or gasoline tank, that's what I meant, and then you're going to pull some gasoline out. It's dripping. Well, yeah, get something like this. And you come to the spark plug hole and you shove gasoline in. It doesn't need much at all. If it's run before and just now recently has not, I actually would only put in a couple drops of it. And then you put the thing back on. Now, this thing is super loud and it's getting close to dinner time, so I'm actually not going to turn it on, I don't think. Don't want to disturb people too much. So, what you do here is you're going to check these are my adjustments. What I would do first is run it on an idle. Right about there. When you're doing this method, you always want to have it on run, because choke cuts off all your air, and it fills the, it's just how you start an engine. We bypassed that, put in the stuff in here, so there's no reason for that. You want as much air as possible. So then, as you see, this is a tiller. We'll tilt this up. Here, I would actually not do wide open throttle first. I mean, weirdly, that looks like it's that's the throttle. I found that this thing broke off. Had to find my throttle. Wasn't that difficult. Right there, that's actually not wide open. That's as low as it goes. It's pretty much idling. A little ghetto thing here. Just did it. Doesn't go all the way. Hold on. Yeah, okay. That's wide open throttle. Gotta pull it all the way back though. So there it goes. Now that's idle. I don't really get why, but whatever. So I keep it on an idle adjustment. Start it up. It should run. If it doesn't, you have problems with stuff other than that. So, yeah, if it doesn't run, you can ask me questions. I'll try and fix it. But there's no guarantee, because that pretty much fixes any engine that's pretty much fixable. At least turns it on. What probably is happening when you can't turn it on is that you either don't have enough air coming in, or the gasoline's not coming into the tank. So if you look at mine has this thing hasn't been run in forever. I got it from my granddad. That's actually my dad's. He needs me to fix it, so I'm fixing it for him. Right in there, see that little, that's not gasoline, that is a foam pad that filters the gas. And what's wrong with that is that if you have this thing for like 10 years plus or something, that stuff can decay, degrade, or whatever the heck, get into the stuff, and it can mess it up a little bit. My guessing is that if you burn it up, or send it in and it burns up, you have no problem with it. And all the stuff that's decayed should probably be at the bottom, I don't really know, would be gone. So that's not too big of a problem, I don't think. And it'll seem to get the gas from there. But a couple things you want to look for is if it turns on, and then turns off instantly, pretty much, like turns on for about like 3 seconds. Then you're burning the gas that was put in through the spark flicker. If it goes on for more than 5, 10, 15 seconds, you're getting gas intake from the gasoline tank over here. But it's not coming in well enough, and it needs some work. And doing this over and over and over and over again will fix it. Once you've done not wide open, you can try wide open, which would be, if you want too fast, it doesn't matter. If you want to, yeah, okay, we'll just do that. Do it over there. Then you want wide open throttle. That should sends it to its highest thing, because you want as much gasoline in there as possible, as often as you can. So you keep doing that. Hopefully stuff gets cleared out. If you can find a spot to blow air into, clean out the gas spots, air spots. Oh, I have an air filter here. This is the air filter. Make sure your air filter doesn't suck horribly. Mine's fine. So, if I ever get this thing fixed, then I can show you. If you really want me to post a video on it running and me trying to fix it, I can keep doing that. I have to wait till tomorrow to do that. Alright, if you have questions, give me a comment or whatever.